Do you all want to use the stage?
Jumbo. Good evening. My name is Audrey Nelson, and I'm the president of the Malcolm X Academy LSCO. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Bob for allowing us to stand today to present to him, and I quote, options and alternatives. I have been with Malcolm X Academy since its inception, and that's been 20 years. This is my second generation of children to attend Malcolm X Academy. I love Malcolm X Academy with all my heart and all my soul. We have a phenomenal principal, Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson, our founder, Frida Dawson, which is our principal. We have a phenomenal staff. My LSC officers, some of those are present. Ms. Sheila Summers, Mr. Mark Watson. They're present in the audience today. We at Malcolm X Academy, we offer a lot of programs for our students. We have partnerships with Michigan State University, which is my Brother's Keeper program, where the students go up to the college and visit the colleges so that they can get knowledge in advance, what it's like, you know, to want to go to school. And we have cheerleading, basketball, we have late care program, we have early care program. We have a lot of different things at Malcolm X Academy. And I just want you to take into consideration the fact that Malcolm X Academy was one of the first National African-Descendant Academies in the United States. And even though we do have a low enrollment, we are open to options and alternatives as far as merging with other schools. It's just that we just want to keep the dream alive of our founder, Dr. Clifford Watson, and of course Malcolm X himself. And I extend to you, Mr. Bob, an invitation to join us on May 22nd, 2010. We're going to be celebrating our 20th year at the Academy, and we're going to have and we would like for you to join us. And I want to thank you once again for allowing me this opportunity to stand here before you to let you know how much Malcolm X Academy means to me, to our principal, to our staff. I see all the staff here. My husband, my children are here. I said my son, he graduated from Malcolm X, and he's at Cooley. So Cooley is on this too, so I'm getting hit twice. So I just want you to take into consideration the fact that, you know, we have been around for a long time, and that we're not attached to the building, but we're attached to our name and our legacy. Asante Sana.
Jambo, everyone. I am Greg Moore. I am the senior person at Malcolm X Academy. I'm the 8th grade language arts teacher. I've been there since its inception, so I've seen everything that Malcolm X Academy has to offer and then some. And I have a little letter that I put together along with the staff to you, Mr. Bob. And dear Mr. Bob, I understand the serious conundrum that faces all of us in the Detroit public school system. We all realize that there must be some immediate action taken to rectify the situation. But Mr. Bob, I thought our goal as educators and the like was to make sure our students get a quality education. And I know your goal was to rid the system of schools that are not doing the job of educating our youth. Not ridding the system of schools that have a proven track record for success within our community, which Malcolm X Academy definitely has. When we opened our school, there were police helicopters, bomb-sniffing dogs, as well as protests from the community because they didn't understand what Malcolm X stood for. They didn't understand that we were about peace, love, and the uplifting of our youth. I've worked there, like I said, since its inception, which was 20 years ago, and I've had many opportunities to go to the suburbs and teach. But I saw a program that was and still is working for the good of our African American youth. Mr. Bob, you heard the statistics of our achievements, and I am a 20-year eyewitness who has seen the dream of productive and successful African American children come to fruition. We understand that our location is prime property for some of the real estate moguls in Michigan, and we understand that. But we don't care about the building, Mr. Bob. We care about our strong, African-centered, community-based program. That's what we earlier today as well. Us merging with On Academy, which is about a mile away, who's welcomed us with open arms. Also, a merger with Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey would definitely be a benefit to the community because we were both founded on the same Nguzo Saba principles. Primary solution would be for us to move to a smaller location, which would ensure that the integrity of our program, the historic legacy, as well as the continued existence of the country's first public African-centered middle school would not be affected in any way, shape, or form. Thank you.
My name is Sakina Echols. I'm an 8th grade senior at Malcolm X Academy, and I have prepared a poem explaining to you why you shouldn't close my school. It's called This Flower Malcolm X. Please don't assassinate my school. Our ancestors protect us here. My peers reside here, and our future generations expect us to be here. We have had many assassination attempts before. We have been literally shot at, teachers and children. But this did not discourage us in the least bit. We grew and we grew with the new beautiful building inside and out, with the waiting list to get in. We were forced out, but still we grew. We grew committed to serve our city's children. In the midst of the casinos, the drugs, the despair of our homes being raised across the street from our school. So please, keep my school open or give us a new pot to grow.